Welcome back to Digifine guys, myself Siddharth Mehta, and in today's session we guys are going to learn about how to create ads on Google Video Network. So in previous session we guys have already discussed some of the key points, which are what is video network, what are the objective on video network, its pay model, types of ad on video network, and its targeting method. Now guys, let's move ahead and see how to create ads on Google Network. Now guys, whenever you want to go and create an ad on Google Network, you first need to go on a platform which is ads.google.com. Now, be it your search network or video network or display network or universal app network or shopping network, you guys always need to go on this particular platform which is Google Ads account. That is ads.google.com. And then over here, you guys need to click on the plus icon which is create new campaign. Then I click on create new campaign. Then you have your goals over here. Let's say the goals are sales, lead generation, website traffic, product and brand consideration, brand awareness and reach, app promotion, and at the end, there is create a campaign without a goal guidance. In case of create a campaign without a goal guidance, you have to do things manually by yourself. So let's see, we'll go with this particular option. After this, I need to choose my network. So we are creating video network ad. That is why I'll go and choose video. Then is type of ad, which is basically your custom video campaign, wherein I can decide upon whether I want to go with in-stream ad or bumper ad or discovery ad. Then is non-skippable in-stream ad, which is 15-second non-skippable ad. Outstream ad to reach people on their mobile phones and tablet. That too, not on YouTube, but on video partner side. Then there is drive conversion. Get more conversion with video ad designed to encourage people to take some kind of action onto that particular ad. Then is ad sequence. In case of ad sequence guys, basically it works as in, let's say आपने तीन अलग ad create की है, ad A, ad B and ad C, but you want to go in a sequential way, wherein आपको आपकी ad A पहले दिखानी है, then ad B दिखानी है and then ad C दिखानी है. In that case we'll go with ad sequence. Then is shopping ad. In case if you want to go and promote your product, let's say you have an e-commerce website and you want to go and promote your product on video network. In that case, you can choose shopping as an option. But guys, this particular ad is only constrained to skippable in-stream ad. You cannot go and choose over your outstream ad or bumper ad or non-skippable in-stream ad. You can only go and choose skippable in-stream ad. So over here, I'm going with custom video campaign. I choose this and then I'll scroll down and click on continue. So guys, this is your campaign page. The very first thing you have to do over here is you have to name your campaign. So I have named my campaign as Digifine Video Network. After that is your bidding strategy guys. Now for example, if I go for in-stream ad or if I go for discovery ad, in that case I have to choose a bid strategy which is maximum cost per view, because in case of in-stream ad and in case of discovery ad you pay on the basis of cost per view. But if you go for bumper ad, in that case you have to go and choose target CPM, which is target cost per milli or cost per 1000 impressions. Let's say guys I want to go for in-stream ad. In that case I'll go and choose over here maximum cost per view. After that is your budget and your date, which is your start date and end date. So over here you guys have two options. One is daily budget and second one is campaign total. How much you want to spend in a day and how much you want to spend overall. Now for example, if you have taken daily budget, let's say I have taken daily budget over here and then amount is 1000 rupees. In that case what Google will do, as soon as my 1000 rupees for that particular day has been exhausted, they'll stop my ad. Yes, and they'll start my ad again the very next day. But in case of campaign total, let's say in case of campaign total, I enter over here. Let's say I choose first campaign total and then I choose over here 5000 rupees. Now, as soon as my ad is live, Google will start showing my ad until unless this 5000 rupees are not exhausted. They'll show my ad continuously. There won't be any cap on per day spend. Alright, guys. So, what I'll do over here is I'll take daily budget, and I'll put over here 1000 rupees. In that case, as soon as this 1000 rupees has been spent for that particular day, my ad will stop. Then is your delivery method. That is basically standard and accelerated. Standard means in a very easy going way, you're going to go and show your ad. Accelerated means basically you're going to show your ad again to your audience. When we go again with accelerated is basically when you want, let's say some end of season sale is coming nearby. For example, if I'm Amazon and I'm coming out with some kind of sale and the sale is coming very like nearby, just 2 or 3 days before that, I'll start aggressively showing my ad. Or maybe I'm coming up with a concert and still a lot of tickets are available, they are not sold out. In that case, I'll again go with accelerated. Then goes your network. Network is basically where all you want to go and show your ad, the placement. Now you can see over here, your ad will be shown on YouTube search result. That is your discovery ad. Then is your YouTube videos. That's your in-stream ad. And then if you want to go and show your ads on video partner on the display network, which is again not on YouTube but outside YouTube on any of the video partner side of Google. So we'll go with YouTube search results and YouTube videos. Then is your language, guys. By default, languages are all languages. In that case, if you want, you can go with some specific language also over here. Let's say over here I'm going with English. Then location. Now location defines where exactly your TJ is there. On the basis of that, you guys are going to target your location. For example, if I enter a specific location, say I go and enter over here, because my majorly my TJ is coming from all the metro cities in India. So I'll go with Mumbai, Bangalore, Delhi, Gurugram, is Gurgaon, Jaipur, and there is Kolkata. Also take Thane, which is near to Mumbai itself. And I'll take two more cities, which is Chennai, and I'll take Pune. So if you want to see the same thing on map, what location you have taken, you can click on advanced search. And over here, you guys will get to see all the locations that you have targeted. So if you can see over here, I've taken Delhi, I've taken Gurgaon, Jaipur, Kolkata, Chennai, Bangalore, Mumbai, Pune, Thane, and all the locations are visible over here. If I want to just zoom in to this, I just need to click on control first, and along with control, I have to scroll up. So that's how I can zoom in to see which all location I have targeted. Alright guys, after this I'll go down, which is your inventory type. So guys, there are three types of inventory over here, which is your expanded inventory, standard inventory, and limited inventory. So guys, in case of expanded inventories, they are going to exclude some of the extreme sensitive content. There are possibilities some of the content which are not very sensitive, the ad will be shown out over there. In case of standard, they go basically, there are certain pointers which they have mentioned over here, like repeated strong profanity or strong sexual content and discussion of sex or violence, either real or dramatized. They're not going to show an ad over there. In case of limited, now in case of limited, something more like parental guidance, wherein they don't want to go and show your ad on any content wherein there is a bit of violence also, or there is some kind of sexual content out over there. They don't want to go and show your ad over there. So in that case, what we'll do is we'll go with standard content, which is your standard inventory. If you want to just go and see the entire list in which what all is included and what all is not included or excluded out over here, you can also go and click on compare inventory types, and you can check the entire data over here itself. Then is your excluded label. Now this is what we call as DL. DL is nothing but digital label. Okay guys, so your whether you want to show your ad, or you feel, let's say if you don't want to show your ad on embedded videos. Embedded videos are videos basically which you can just take certain codings from YouTube and go and put that video onto your website. Those are embedded videos. I'll remove. I don't want to show basically my website on any other platform apart from YouTube. So I'll remove embedded videos. And also I don't want to go and show my ad on live streamings on YouTube. In that case, my ad won't be shown on this two platform. Apart from this, there is digital label, which is general content suitable for families or most audiences with parental guidance, or teen and older audience, or mature audience, or content which are not yet labeled. So I have those options also. If I want to exclude anything from here also, I can go and exclude that audience. Now guys, comes your next part, which is your additional setting. Now under additional setting, conversion we are going to absolutely do in a separate session. Apart from this, that device, basically where you want to go and show your ad, you want to go and show your ad, let's say on mobile or tablet or desktop, or let's say you want to show it on some TV screen, which is smart televisions. You want to choose a specific operating system, which is like Android or iOS, or if you want to go with a specific mobile device or mobile network. Then is frequency capping. Under frequency capping, you can decide upon, let's say if you want to put a cap on view. Now in that case, I don't want to show one user, basically my ad, more than 3 times in a day. In that case, I can put a cap. In that case, my ad won't be shown to one user more than 3 times in a day. That's what frequency capping is all about. Same kind of frequency is what I can put in case of impression. Now, what's the difference between an impression and a view? If somebody go and skip my ad, that means the person got to see the impression of my ad, but not the view. Yes, guys. And if somebody don't go and skip the ad, now that's a view. So I'll remove frequency capping from here because I'm not going to put any frequency capping. Because right now what we are doing is brand awareness, and during brand awareness you don't put too much of frequency हम लोग कब डालते हैं, when we are going with brand recall, when we are already a well established brand in the market. Then goes your ad group. Over here guys, is your targeting option. So first you need to name your ad group, and then basically you have to go and target on the basis of demographic, which is your age, gender, parental status, household income not active as of now for India and many other countries also. They are available in select countries. Then is your audience, which is affinity audience, in-market audience, which we have also done into our previous session, that is display network. So over here is what you get, this kind of options. You have to click on browse, then you have to choose from affinity audience, or you have to choose from in-market audience. Remarketing we are going to surely do, but in some other session. That's a separate session for remarketing. Then if you want to target your audience on the basis of keyword or topic or placement, if you want to decide whether if you want to play your video on a specific channel, under that you can choose placement. In that case, you can go for placement, YouTube channels or videos or any website or any applications. Then bidding, how much you want to go and spend for one view. Let's say if I go and put over here, I don't want to spend more than 1 rupee for a view. Now in that case, YouTube will go and show my ad, Google will go and show my ad on those platforms only where maximum cost per view will be 1 rupee. After this guys, I need to go and choose my video. So in that, I'll go and type the name of my video, which is Digifine Keyword Planner. This video is already there on YouTube. So make sure guys, if you want to do advertisement on this platform, first you have to go and upload your video on YouTube. You can also go and copy paste the link over here, your YouTube video link over here. Then I have to decide which format I want, skippable format or discovery format. I'll choose skippable ad. And then I have to fill up this session. So I need to enter my website URL. If somebody click on my ad, where exactly they'll go and land, and then a display URL. Now in case of let's say desktop mode, your ad looks something like this, and you always get to see a URL over here. That's your display URL, guys. So final URL can be different and display URL can be different. Domain will be same, the extension can be different. Then is your call to action. That's optional if you want to go and put a call to action button. Then is your companion banner. Companion banner always come on the right hand side top over here along with your in-stream ad. Even if somebody skip the ad, you'll be able, that person will be able to see a companion banner on the right hand side top, which you can upload from here itself. Yes. Then you have to name your ad and then click on create campaign. And your campaign is all ready. Now for the campaign we'll go for review, and as soon as Google team go and review the campaign and they enable this particular campaign, it will go live to your audience on YouTube. Alright guys, so this was all about Google Video Network. In case of any question, any doubts, you guys can drop us an email on info@advisit.com, or you guys can visit our website, which is digifine.in. Over there you guys will get to see all our email addresses, you guys will get to see our phone number and all the contact information. Thank you so much guys.